Hey guys, Terry here with the Forest Farm Project. We got an LA 534 loader on our B2650. We bought it all in the last year, brand new, so that gives you an idea what it is. This line right here on the loader arm was leaking once, and Brian was able to reach in there with some needle nose and torque it down a little bit, and it quit leaking for a while. Well, it started leaking again, and we can't get a hold of it enough with the needle nose. We need to get a wrench in there. There's not enough room. So we needed to be able to move these things down. Well, if you'll look, these hoses attached to these lines, which are loose now because 10mm bolt and this little bracket holds them in here. Can you see this point where it mounts here, Brian? That yep. Post? Okay, and then there's another one up here, just past your little bracket here that you set the loader up to stand for it whenever you take it down off the tractor. Anyway, we took those loose, which allowed these things to move around a little bit, and we took this down. And this is a question I have for anybody who's watching this. If anybody would like to, go to their tractor, see if you can take these bolts out. We can barely turn these things, and they're 12mm head, so whatever size bolt that is, they will barely turn, spiderweb. They will barely turn. This one's kind of canted that way, and that one's canted that way. I think in the factory they were run in with a impact driver and stripped. So we were able to back them off some and get it loose, all in an attempt to loosen these lines up so we can get a wrench in here. So now, let me grab my wrench. I actually grabbed an 11/16. You might want to find a proper metric size, but this 11/16 slides right up in here. Now I really can't twist it by hand, but I'm going to take this extension, put it in here, and hopefully I can torque that thing around a little bit. I marked it with a marker. Have you got that marker, Brian?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
We're going to kind of mark it so we can tell if it moved, how much it moved. Okay, those kind of line up on that side. So let's see what happens. Can we turn this thing or can we not? Oh yeah, it's turning. That really snugged up, man. We turned that a good bit. Oh, pray to God it tightened it up. I can't believe we made it that much. Well, so there you have it, folks.
Let's see your contraption for doing that.
Extension, that's a half-inch extension.
A half-inch extension.
Slide it up on your wrench, slide your wrench up on there, and then just use this to torque it around.
Red Green would be proud.
Yes, he would. Cobblers. But you got to figure out where you need that torque or you'll be slipping around. You don't want to break the other hose or line. So let's hope that works. Again, if you're watching this video, we tried to get these bolts out. They should come out. I can't figure out why. The only thing I can say is I can look, and this one's canted this way a little bit. That one's canted back the other way. So that tells me one or both have been run in with an impact driver at the improper angle, and they just run them home anyway, so they're stripped out. But we're just going to leave them like that, I guess. We might, if we contact the dealer, then we got to give it to them for a while. So we don't want to do that right now. We need this thing to get started building on our houses. So if you've got a leaky line here, you can loosen these things up a little bit. We weren't able to get the wrench in there with these little brackets that were up here. We took the brackets off, loosened this up. That gave us enough play in these lines to be able to get that thing popped in there, tighten it up. So good luck with fixing yours if you have a leak. And if you like what you see, give us a big thumbs up. Check us out on Facebook, and see you later.